Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
And that sends deep in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And there's ball 1. Two and 1. Three and 1 now to Brett Gardner.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away. Judge stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got a full count. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Brett Gardner is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Batting third.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Here it comes, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Runners off for second. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running gets him back to the bag following the line drive. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Sliding into the box, Will Myers. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Jake Cronenworth. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A couple of walks. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Garrett Cole swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And this will be fouled away.
Cronenworth.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Cronenworth rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 on its way. Hit toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
In the dirt here, and the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. So now 2 men in scoring position. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And in steps Manny Machado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up onto the party porch and gone.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
This is pulled into right. Judge is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, DJ LeMahieu.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 11. Brett Gardner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder.
No offer with that one. It's a cold strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Austin Nola would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop in a 4-pitch walk.
Next for the Padres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside the strike zone as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Trent Grisham. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Lays off 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The first baseman, number
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This is foul right side. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
First baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
No balls and a strike to count. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Will Myers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Padres down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now it's 2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Nope. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hit hard down the line. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fouled off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Gardner goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Into the box, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, shortstop.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3. Digging in to try it again, Austin Nova, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit back up the middle. Torres has it. The second for 1 to Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gardner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Cessa. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting.
And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
Yeah, and just 1 pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that.
one away now as he swings and misses. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two. Struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His guys are looking for him to change that right here.
For the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Machado.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Trevor Rosenthal will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jason Castro is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Rosenthal, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fouled off.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. At the plate, Gio Urshela.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Leading up for the Padres,
Jordan Montgomery is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
And the pitch.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 47.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty-on-lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Trent Grisham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 57.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runners on first with one down. Too high, and it's 3-0. Turned on down the line. Foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Still only one out in the inning. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Padres get a all set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 now. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mike Tuchman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's down.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Full count, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Yankees. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. A solo shot here to left as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 39, Kirby Yates. Now playing second base and batting 8th, number 5, Greg Garcia. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 3-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-5 tonight. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
combined score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.